There should be plenty of fireworks out in the backcourt tonight in this one. Of the guards you played alongside, who was the best combination passer scorer?
Oh, man, Kerry, you put me on the hot seat. That's a tough one. I just got to give everybody
you played with a lot of them,
out.
though, didn't you? Huh?
I know, man. I didn't know it was going to be a test today. I got to go with my boy Rod Strickland when I played with him at the Wizards. I think he's the best finisher ever, and he led the league in assists. My boy Jay Will, shout out to White Chocolate. I mean, he is one of the most creative players I ever played with, but he could shoot it from deep. He was a guy that liked to shoot it from Curry land, and he could pass it. And then lastly, I'd have to, of course, go with my man Mike Bibby. Mike Bibby could do it all. So I've been blessed to play and fortunate to play with some great scorers and combination passers in this league.
Three terrific names. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. Down low, Powell with the steal. Here's Porzingis. The rebound by the Celtics.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Powell with the steal. Here's Curry. Finish off the break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Now here's Jones. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, he doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
And it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jones drives in. Sanders trying to get open. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got his second bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Pass to Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Now here's Powell. Here's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And as Dirk Nowitzki walks...
Oh, where did that come from? That was beautiful.
Wow. And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
It's 2-on-1. Curry can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Boston trailing. Outside, Russell. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes.
Here's Heinsohn. Nice D from Porzingis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Russell. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense is instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Doncic, here we go. Changes up. And the layup is good. Doncic has got 7.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Now here's Jones to the inside. Pass to Russell. Oh, and the jam by Russell.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's Cauley Stein. Runs in the bounce pass. Doncic. And it's Russell with the rebound. And here's Jones. Cauley Stein defending. Pass to Russell. Here's Heinsohn. Lets the three fly. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Sneaky Sam Jones with the steal. The drive by Russell. Jones, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. He has 7.
And guys, there are 2 types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better. And then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the evening. Second free throw, no good. Havlicek outside. Right back after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
You're exactly right, GA. I mean, they've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
Here's the break. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Celtics. Dallas trails by 3. Pass to Finney-Smith. Perea with it. Covered by Havlicek. To the paint. Finney-Smith. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Dallas calls timeout. We're talking about number 1 options at the offensive end. There's a mentality, right, that you got to have as the teams go to score, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Let's look at Harden. He could go 0 for 7, and then he expects to go 27 to 27. How about Curry? Have you ever seen Thompson when they said, oh, my God, Klay Thompson is off. Last game, he only had 11 points. Well, when that happens, you can bet your last dollar at the next game,
look out.
He's going to make every shot. And so what it is, again, a short memory. Whether you make a lot, so what? I'm going to do that again tonight. And if you missed a lot the previous night, so what? That wasn't this night. Let's get it right now. The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Pass to Russell. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Porzingis.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Dallas calls timeout. Bill Russell really making a difference here.
He's going to force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They trail by 6. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. With his first shot attempt. And again, it's Boston converting.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense is creating some great opportunities.
And he comes up with the deuce. Doncic has got 9.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end. Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
To the middle. And stolen by Russell. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. Now here's Jones. Russell trying to free himself up. And the layup falls. Jones has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Back to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Mavericks making a change here. Boston leading by 10. Jones drives in. Russell inside. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Got a piece of it. Porzingis with the steal. Bounce pass from right. Outside Curry. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Russell. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Russell's got 16 points.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Second team foul.
51 seconds left in the first half of the game. And the dunk by Havlicek.
And guys, Havlicek in a nutshell. Just constant motion, unparalleled stamina. This guy will wear you out.
For Dallas, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. Good on both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Pass to Russell. Sanders trying to get open. Back to Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Celtics have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Here's Finney-Smith. Good D by Sanders.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and gotten the perfect position to alter the shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
That's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Celtics lead by 10. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Dallas trails by 10. Here's Doncic. Siegfried grabs the miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
That's his second personal foul. First team
On defense, Dallas. And Hardaway comes to help. Kicks it out to Jones. Puts up a three. Porzingis with the rebound. And Greg, as many expected, Porzingis getting a huge deal from Dallas to keep him a Mav for a long time.
Mavs feel he can be better than he was before the injury. Love the idea of pairing him long-term with Doncic. Signed him to a lengthy and sizable deal to be the core of their future.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Counts. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Counts has got his first bucket of the night. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got it back down to single digits for the Mavs.
It's clear that Doncic has the touch from three-point land. Now he just needs the consistency.
Pass to Havlicek. Here's Siegfried, guarded by Kerr. And that one's good from Havlicek. Havlicek's got his second basket of the night.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Inside. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Havlicek. Pass to Counts. And he goes in for the dunk.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
And the Mavericks call time here. Fans, broadcasters love to see teams get out and attack in transition. Would you like to see the league crack down on intentional fouls that will halt that break, slow down that break, stifle that break?
No, because the home fans or the fans of the team that's fouling doesn't want that team to get out and get an easy 2 points. I mean, we still have to have defense in the game. So anything that takes away from team scoring, you just can't say, well, we want to watch them score. Don't do it. No. And very honestly, if you're an unselfish team, usually on those breaks, it's usually because a player holds the ball too right. Usually they have another open player in front of them that they can pass it up to. And if you're an unselfish team, usually you'll still give the fans what they want. And that's a crazy highlight in a break.
Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. No good on the second free throw.
Well, that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
Russell. With that, Russell now up to 10 rebounds. Sanders in the post. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
Floor spacing, Chris, now so big in the NBA. And big men have the room to put up some unbelievable numbers.
Oh, man, look at Lopez out there in Bucks land. I mean, look what he's doing in Milwaukee, just shooting threes from deep. The same, you got to go to Embiid, Porzingis, and we already seen what the great Dirk Nowitzki has done through his career spacing the floor. Look, it adds time onto your career because you don't have to just go down there and bang and be one-dimensional in the paint. It makes your teammates better because now you're spacing the floor, which gives them room to drive. And if you're really working on your game, you can really make your teammates better because now you have more passing lanes because you're further away from the basket. So as any post player knows, it's a blessing to be surrounded by great shooters, and now big men, they got a little more room out there.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. Players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Pass to Jones. And the foul called on Porzingis. And that'll be his third foul so far. 1:02 left here in the third quarter. Jones drives in. Back to Russell. And here's Sanders. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Dallas trails by 9. And here's Barea. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Finney-Smith. And airballs the triple. That one was way off.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Celtics leading by 11. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And Bill Russell slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Dallas, no good that time either. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Jones is running.